Shiva says how to use credit card in initial days. See, when you take a credit card, the first thing I want you to remember is, see, many people make this big mistake, right? They think, okay, credit card has a limit of 2 lakh, let me use it. Okay. So once uh, credit card, once you receive the credit card, and when you know that you have a limit of 2 lakh or 3 lakh, you should not spend because the limit is available. You should spend because you are able to pay it back. Which means, what is your monthly income? If your monthly income is about 50,000, you should never use credit card to spend more than 25,000 in a month. Because how do you pay back? For this 50,000, anyway, you have other commitments. How do you pay it back? See, credit card is not a long-term loan. It is a credit line. You use it only when you need it and you pay it back within the stipulated timeline. So normally you enjoy anywhere between 30 days to 45 days credit period. During this period, you should be able to pay it back. Hence, the first thing I want you to remember when it comes to credit card usages, you should not use the credit card up based on the limit available. You should use it based on your repayment capability. And how do you decide that? 50% of your monthly income. That's it, plain. You're not supposed to use more than 50% of your monthly income. The second thing is never pay just the minimum balance due. That's a crime you're committing. Never do that. If you have a credit card, you have used the credit card, the outstanding amount is 1 lakh rupee. When you receive the bill, credit card company will say, either pay minimum balance due, that's about 4,000-5,000, or they say pay the full amount. And they actually say pay minimum balance only. They show that in top. So which means you pay the minimum balance, which means you have to understand you are actually not paying EMI, you're paying only interest. The 4,000-5,000 minimum balance which you pay is actually the interest paid on your credit card outstanding. Hence, never make that mistake. Please pay it in full. Third thing, many credit card agencies, companies, they encourage you to take a supplementary card and you give it to your wife, kids, and all that. The usage automatically goes up. Be very cautious about it. I've been using credit card for the last 13 years, 14 years, and I've never taken from my first job, right? But I've never taken any supplementary card. There's no need. Yeah, one card is more than sufficient. And then the other thing is, many people take loan on credit card. Think again. The interest rate is actually not cheap, so it's sometimes very high. So don't do that. Don't take that. Okay. And then many people try to avail a lot of EMIs on credit card. See, I'm telling you, don't do that. A lot of these zero cost EMIs are actually not that. Because you think it's a zero cost, you spend more. Think again whether you should do it or not. Right? Then you make a decision.